And hello everyone, this is Lionheart coming at you, and I think I'll just get through with this short intro, which was about 9 minutes long, I think. But nevertheless, before I waste more time, I was raised in a Christian family, a church-going group. Basically, I was raised in a Pentecostal environment. I've went to Baptist churches, I've went to Pentecostal churches, I've been to Methodist churches, I've been to Seventh-day Adventist churches. I've been around the spectrum when it comes to the Christian faith. I've studied the Bible immensely, intensely, and have gained a lot of wisdom from the reading of the Bible. I don't know what your feelings are on the Bible. I don't know if you've ever really sat down and studied it in depth, but I have, and I found that many of the churches that are out there, they only have a little bit of what is truth in the Bible. One may have this point of doctrine that they stand very strongly on. Another will have this little point of doctrine that they stand very strongly on. And then there are your basic beliefs. You know, getting saved, baptized, and going to church on a regular basis. Well, those of you that are Christian know this. And I am happy for you. If that works for you, then great. But for me, I have found that I have chosen another path. And the path that I have chosen is known by its term, pagan, which is basically, as one of my friends put it, an umbrella term. Any religion that is not Abrahamic in origin, are Christian, Muslim, Jewish, is considered a pagan religion. That would include Buddhists, Hindus, Jainists, the many different faiths that are out there, which large group of people believe. But it just so happens these three Abrahamic religions tend to be the more larger religions, although in America, in the UK, and most of Europe, there is a wave of Wicca that is it's growing. Wiccans are growing because of the freedom that we have to be able to express ourselves now. There was a time called the Burning Time, in which to be a witch was to be, but in other words, to be hid or dead. I hope I'm speaking clear enough, because I tend to muffle my words sometimes. I'm sorry if that happens. But if it does, and if you don't understand something I say, please leave me a comment, leave me an email, let me know what you're thinking. Positive or negative, you have the right to believe and to express yourself just as I am doing here today. Nevertheless, as I said, I've been through a lot of different religions. Whenever I was around 40, 2010, not 2000, excuse me, it's 2010 now. In 2000, which I was 40 in 2000, I took a course on Wicca. I joined a Wicca school out of Massachusetts, and I took the course. I found it to be very enlightening, very fulfilling, and I decided at that point that what the Wicca faith believed and what it taught with something that I embraced, something that I found that was very um, wonderful to me. Um, the whole concept of balance. I've always been a person that believed that there was a balance in life. Not just the good and the evil, but a balance. Positively, negative, negativity. There is that scale that exists in life. And on that scale, we have the ability within our own minds, within our own free will, the ability to think, to help with that balance. And when things are in balance, um, they tend to run more smoothly. You don't put 16-inch tires on one side of a car and 14-inch tires on the other side of a car and expect that car to give you a good, smooth ride. You're going to be lopsided. Just for an analogy, not a very good one, I'd say, but nevertheless, I believe in balance. I believe that everything in nature has a right to exist. I believe that everything in nature has a right to express itself. I never was really a very nature-oriented person when I got older and got married. It seemed like the mundane things of life took over. It was a job, it was raising the children, it was taking care of business, and I kind of lost track of what was important. But when I was a child, I used to love to go out into the forest, out into the woods and in the country, living here in Kentucky, going out in the country and seeing the animals move about, going out to stripper pits where the water was, large bodies of water, and fishing and things like that. Never was much on hunting, but I have done quite a bit of fishing in my time. Um, I like animals. Don't have a lot of animals. I have a cat, Tigger, gray striped cat. He's a very smart cat, very lovable creature. Well, anyhow, I took the Wiccan course, and I've taken on a lot of the beliefs that I learned in that course. I practiced for about a year, and then I became caught up again in the whole Christian thing again. I've just been on this merry-go-round of trying to find myself within religion, or finding the religion within me, however it turns out. I guess this video is just about to come to an end. I'll have to pick up one more. But I got back into church. I found myself in an Adventist church. These people were very intelligent coming when it comes to studying the Bibles and the books that were there available to me. I learned quite a bit through that experience. And through that experience, the things that I learned from the Wiccan school haunted me and was in the back of my mind, and the whole concept of balance and the whole concept of being able to try to do good, harm none. That's a very deep thing when you really get into it. Just how far we can take it. How far can you go with that? Well, we'll discuss that another time. For now, I've got to go. Uh, Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Blessed be, and have a good day or night, wherever you are.